Good morning. It is November 13th, 2021. Welcome to CBS Saturday Morning. Steve Bannon indicted, the Trump advisor facing jail time after refusing to talk to Congress about what he knew before the January 6th insurrection.
COVID restrictions lifted amid a surge in more than 20 states. Some governors are now allowing booster shots for all adults, but a push by the government for a vaccine mandate is dealt a setback in court.
Freeing Britney after nearly 14 years and intense public pressure, a judge ends Britney Spears' conservatorship. How it will now put the superstar back in control of her life and her money.
And going supersonic. Breaking the speed of sound was once possible when traveling overseas, but not when traveling cross-country due to noise restrictions. We'll show you how one company is trying to change all that by going quiet. But first, we begin this morning with a look at today's eye-opener. Your world in 90 seconds.
Former Trump advisor Steve Bannon has now been charged with contempt of Congress.
Comes after he defied a subpoena from the House committee that's investigating the Capitol riot.
Donald Trump, Steve Bannon, Mark Meadows, they have run rampant.
Americans quit their jobs at a record pace for the second month in a row.
This comes as the White House faces tough questions about the economy and what they are doing to stop surging inflation.
This is a good time to change careers and look for a new job.
The humanitarian crisis between Belarus and Poland is worsening as migrants continue to head to the border.
Britney Spears is now in full control of her life. An LA judge ended the pop star's conservatorship.
Britney is a free woman, and she's an independent woman.
John Gruden is suing the NFL and Commissioner Roger Goodell.
Gruden claims emails were selectively leaked in order to force him out of his job.
President Joe Biden is getting ready to sign the $1.2 trillion infrastructure bill.
Expect to see new signs that say your tax dollars at work next to a big mound of dirt that sits there for 5 years.
Why are you smiling like that?
I just like to smile. Smiling's my favorite.
Someone sure has something to smile about just in time for the holidays. Will Ferrell's iconic elf costume sold at auction for almost $300,000.
That's shocking.
Talking to you is like a vacation. It really is.
Where would it be a vacation to?
Someplace sunny. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine.
This is Weah for the U.S. And Weah does well!
Team USA facing rival Mexico in the World Cup qualifier. United States wins it 2-0. They take over first place in their World Cup qualifying group.
A potentially defining moment for a growing yet youthful team.
This morning's Eye Opener is presented by Progressive, making it easy to bundle insurance.
The USA-Mexico game was past my bedtime last night, but that was awesome.
You wish you were out there, don't you?
Right. 25 years ago, 30 years ago, whatever. Welcome to the weekend, everyone. I'm Jeff Glor. Dana and Michelle are off today, enjoying a well-deserved day off. So we are joined by Elaine Quijano and Jericka Duncan. Welcome.
There.
Good to see you guys.
Good morning.
Good morning, as always. This morning, we're going to take you to Utah, where these carvings from the ancestors of Native Americans have lasted for thousands of years, but now they're increasingly in danger. See what's being done to protect them and their legacy.
And we will go to Philadelphia to meet the man shaking up the classical music world. Yannick Nézet-Séguin is one of the best conductors in the world, but that's not all. He's doing the change with the culture. Find out how his childhood may actually have predicted his success.
Then talk about a movable feast. We are going to take you to Venice, where one of the best meals is not in the city, but rather out to sea. Come aboard to see how one chef and captain creates fantastic meals from these beautiful surroundings.
And their last album scored them a #1 hit on the Billboard charts. Later on, we'll wrap things up with an electric performance from Nathaniel Rateliff and the Night Sweats in our Saturday session. That and so much more is all ahead. But we begin this morning with...
Apologies, everyone. It's about 21 after the hour. And now here's a look at the weather for your weekend.
Free Britney was the demand from fans not too long ago. Yesterday, it happened. Up next, we'll take a look at the court ruling that ended the singer's long conservatorship and what control she'll now gain over her life and finances.
Plus, it began with dire warnings about the threat of climate change. So what's happening to address the problem at the World Conference wrapping up in Scotland? We'll take you there for the latest developments.
And later, they're called petroglyphs, works of art carved into stone that have survived for thousands of years. We'll see how the relics of the past face an uncertain future. You're watching CBS Saturday Morning.
Nice.